Most people don't realize how much of their personal information is being bought and sold every day. Data brokers are making millions pulling details about you from public records and the internet, then packaging and selling it, usually without your consent. That's how your information lands in the hands of scammers, spammers, even stalkers. It's why you get endless robocalls and why ads seem to follow you everywhere. That's where Aura comes in. Aura actively removes your data from broker sites and keeps it off. They also instantly alert you if your information shows up in a breach or on the dark web. But Aura goes beyond data protection. With one app, you get a VPN, antivirus, password manager, spam call protection, dark web monitoring, and even up to $5 million in identity theft insurance, all backed by 24/7 US-based fraud support. Other companies might just sell credit monitoring or just a VPN. Aura gives you all of it, together at the same price competitors charge for just one service. Start your free trial today at aura.com/hidden. Protect yourself now at aura.com/hidden.
Welcome to episode 798 of the 2-Minute Takeaway podcast. Hi, I'm Motivational Keynote Speaker Ken Okel. Do you have one of these friends? Someone who's a good person, but when any topic comes up, they have a strong opinion or will give you advice on it, whether that person knows anything about the topic or not. It's like they feel like they must give an answer, even if they're clueless. It could be about gardening, movies, other countries, maybe even artificial intelligence, because sometimes artificial intelligence is like that well-intentioned but not well-informed friend. AI can be very useful. We know that. It can summarize info, generate ideas, analyze data, and help you get through a lot of tasks much faster. There's a problem we have to keep in mind. AI can be wrong, and sometimes it can be wrong while sounding very confident. Imagine an employee asked an AI tool to help prepare a report for an important client. The employee gets a detailed response with statistics, explanations, and a few good sources. Hey, sounds great. The employee uses it. Later, someone actually reads the report and discovers one of the statistics was wrong. Now the company has a problem. The issue wasn't that someone intentionally provided bad information. The issue was the answer looked good and trustworthy enough that nobody stopped to question it. That's where human judgment becomes incredibly important. We need to remember that AI doesn't necessarily know when it doesn't know. It can produce something that sounds really good, and this creates a new skill that organizations need to develop. Not just AI literacy, but AI skepticism, like you might do with your best friend who says, "Oh, it only takes a couple of hours to fly across the country." It doesn't. That doesn't mean you have to distrust every answer, but it does mean knowing when an answer deserves a second or third look. If AI gives you a sample summary of an internal meeting, the consequences of a minor error might be small. If it gives you information that influences a financial decision, a legal document, a medical issue, or some sort of important customer communication, there the stakes are much higher. That's when verification matters. Check the source. Look at the original information. Use your human expertise. If that doesn't seem right, check it out a little more before you pass it on. There's also a leadership lesson here. Don't create a workplace where employees feel pressure to use AI simply because it's there and, hey, we're paying for it. Teach them where it can help and where human judgment needs to take over. The goal shouldn't be to have employees blindly trust AI, and it shouldn't be to have them fear it. The goal is to have people who know how to work with it intelligently. like how you get along with that friend who knows everything but really doesn't. AI can give you an impressive answer, but impressive isn't the same as accurate. So the next time AI gives you a beautifully written answer that seems almost too perfect, pause. Ask yourself, how do I know this is true? That question can become an incredibly valuable AI skill. I've got some cool people that I'd like you to meet. Gina the ballerina, Katie the custodian, and 20 push-ups Pat. These are all people who are chapters in my new book, Get Better, Smart Business Advice from Unexpected Mentors. Find out more about this book at Amazon.com, or you can also check it out at my website at KenOkel.com. What else can you do there, Ken? Well, you can listen to other episodes of this podcast, you can read some of my articles, and you can watch some video clips from my on-stage presentations. That's all the time we have for now. I'm Ken Okel. Take care and get better.
Most people overpay for car insurance, not because they're careless, but because switching feels like too much hassle. That's why there's Jerry, your proactive insurance assistant. Jerry compares rates side by side from over 50 top insurers and helps you switch with ease. Jerry even tracks market rates and alerts you when it's best to shop. No spam calls, no hidden fees. Drivers who save with Jerry could save over $1,300 a year. Switch with confidence. Download the Jerry app or visit jerry.ai/Libsyn today. That's JERRY.ai/LIBSYN.